Now, Sunday 16th February 2025. This is day 2 of this section of our outbuildings. Unfortunately, it's a bit wet today. I don't know if you can hear in the video, but it's a bit drizzly, rainy. But I'm just going to get stuck into all of this now and see what I can clear from here. As with the other sections, I'm not sure what is underneath all of this. If I kind of look into the tank, it looks like there's concrete there, but I don't know. I was talking to someone about this tank last night, and they said it probably isn't a home heating oil tank. It was probably used for diesel for working on the farm, for tractors and stuff like that. But we'll find that out in due time. As soon as I start recording, our little friend appears. Hello. You alright? Yeah. I think we need to feed him before we start anything, otherwise he's just going to be pestering me for the next hour. Okay, here's our tank. And here's the axle from whatever that was. Probably part of a trailer or something. I have no idea if I'll be able to get that out myself. Usually things like that are quite heavy. And I would imagine those wheels are not going to turn easy either, so wheeling it out I don't think will be an option. This tank is really corroded though. Like, that was the cover, which is all disintegrated. It's empty. There's a bit of moisture in there, but this is probably just gunk. So I would imagine the angle grinder is going to be the only way I'm going to get this guy out. So yeah, I'll have to stock up on blades for that, I think, and just take it out in pieces. Behind here, there's an old door. I think I could see a hinge or something there. Again, it's all rotted and it's eaten away with woodworm and everything. Looks like there's some old cables in behind there. They're metal cables and steel, not rope. And they're tied onto the tank as well, by the looks of it. Or maybe not, maybe it's just touching against it. Yeah, just touching against it. It'll be fun trying to get at that. I think the next thing to do is figure out if there is concrete under what I'm standing on here, because it's about 6 inches deep. Are you back again? Yeah? What? What's wrong with you? Just want your rubs, do you? No. No, I got stuff to be doing. Yeah. Okay, so some good news. There does appear to be concrete under this as well, which means we should hopefully have a nice surface if it goes all the way over to the wall. It might do, it might not, I don't know. It's hard to kind of judge at the moment. It looks like this seems to be lower on that side than this side, but I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. here it is. The roof is down. Looks like there was a window that was blocked up there at one stage. So the wall on this side is pretty clear from the ivy. I've actually dug out all the crap around the tank. This side too. So the good news is it is concrete under here. But like I said, you know, I've only done to here. I have no idea if it extends all the way over. I presume it does. Keep my fingers crossed anyway. So this ivy on this side, like that stuff is really bedded in there. And if I try to pull it away, it's actually, you know, taking parts of the wall and stuff with it. So I'm going to cut down here towards the root at the bottom. I think I have the big one over there done from yesterday. Just let it die off over a couple of weeks, which will probably help loosen its grip in the wall. Yeah, it's very crumbly under there. There's the old joists that it was stuck to along the top. I'm loving this lintel here, made of wood. Can't believe it's still solid. Over here you'll see there's some stones I've piled up which have fallen down here, so they're from up there somewhere. I've got a new wheelbarrow ordered, should be here Tuesday, so if the weather is good next weekend I can start clearing all this crap out. So yeah, I'll get all this wood shifted first, so I'll probably pile it up on the ground floor in there. But that's a big difference now compared to when we started yesterday. Let's just go over here and get a proper view. All the ivy gone off this guy, all the way back, all the way over, and the roof down as well. It's not pretty in there, that's for sure. But I was thinking, you know, it might make a nice little patio area because it's so sheltered and it's south facing as well. So the sun will be hitting that during the summer really nicely. Has a little enclosed area. Might be nice for hanging out and having a few beers in the evening. Okay, so I decided, you know what, let's clear this out now as much as possible just to make it easier on myself next week when I'm down with the wheelbarrow. So all the galvanised sheeting I've carried and thrown it over to the other side of the garden there. This is just wood and stuff like that, so I presume I'll just pile all that along with that in the big outbuilding shed there. And once I have that done, then this stuff. But that's definitely part 2 next weekend, weather permitting. Not a bad day's work, or weekend should I say. It's looking a lot different. I think it could be difficult getting up that wall to get those ones. First step will be taking a chainsaw to those trees in there. Maybe that one too. It's just too close for comfort where it is. And just in terms of being able to get a ladder up the wall, I think it would need to come out just to give myself some room. But yeah, will I do that now? Do you know what? Screw it. Let's get the chainsaw.